Okay, all of you have done the task for you to have your own idea, your thoughts. What is the meaning of food security? What is actually is a policy, and what is the link between policy and food security? So now we get started first. What is the principles, the policy principles, and what is the definition of security, and also the framework that we can combine between the food security and nutrition policy. Okay. Dengan kata mudahnya, polisi ni adalah satu statement. When there is a statement, and this statement is from an authoritative body. For example, it comes from Ministry of Health, or the authoritative body is come from the FOA, Food Agricultural Organization, or the statements comes from the WHO Health Organization of an intent to act. They have an intent to act in order to maintain or alter a condition in society. So when this a policy have this all characteristic, ciri-ciri, maknanya kalau satu policy tu dia kena ada satu statement, okay, and that statement will be by the authoritative body, and they have an intent to act in order to maintain or alter a condition in society. When we talk about condition, ni banyak condition. Okay, apa condition dia? Kita akan tengok selepas ini. So this is a very famous policy that I want to show to all of you is the breastfeeding policy or breast milk policy, which is this is the national policy. Yang mana polisi-polisi ini perlu dipatuhi oleh semua Ministry of Health, where we can look at this statement where all mothers are encouraged to breastfeed their baby with only with breast milk, starting from the born until the baby reach at 6 months, and also continue until 2 years age of life or more. So, and also in our policy for kebangsaan prinsip ibu ni, stated here that the complementary feeding can be started when the children reach age of 6 years old. So this is a example of policy. Why they have this policy? Okay, and this policy comes from the Ministry of Health in intent to act order to maintain or alter condition in society in order to maintain the health of the baby. Okay, this is basically the policy. Okay, now we look one by one. Okay, just now kita kata policy tu adalah satu benda ada statement. Okay, and that statement must be clear. Kedua, must be translatable and also evidence-based. Yeah. Satu polisi dikeluarkan, dia tidak boleh mengeluarkan tanpa ada sebarang evidence ataupun kita kata scientific evidence. Jadi when any authoritative body yang buat statement untuk membangunkan polisi, the statement must be clear, jelas, dan translatable. Translatable means that policy can be used orang kata dekat mana-mana saja di berbagai when we talk about dalam culture Malaysia sendiri, ia boleh digunakan oleh mana-mana kaum sahaja. They can be translatable of the statements. Jadi itu adalah satu ciri pertama buat polisi. Okay, yang kedua is must come from the authoritative body. Okay, for example, just now saya cakap mesti maybe daripada government, or United Nations agency. This is the second characteristic of a policy. The third one is intent. Okay, intent maknanya dekat sini maksudnya adalah intent to act. They have a big at the back, okay, by the legislative and regulatory components. Okay. Dia ada komponen-komponen dari segi undang-undang dan sebagainya. Maka, okay, ia boleh dijadikan sebagai satu policy. Act maknanya dia mesti ada kena inform, okay, dia mesti guide, okay. Polisi tu katakanlah untuk macam contoh tadi polisi penyusup dalam polisi tu dia mesti declare statement and polisi daripada Kementerian Kesihatan Malaysia, okay, dan mengikut orang kata intent badan-badan perundangan untuk memberi panduan, guide, intervene in enabling economic, infrastructure, or in terms of social and also political environment. Alter, okay, sama ada it can improve. This policy is want to improve the health, okay, or worsen, okay. It depends on the target groups and also constituencies. And finally is the condition. Okay, whether this policy to tackle which condition, okay, in terms of trade ke, in terms of security, in terms of education, in terms of transport, or in this course. Okay, since this is a nutrition policy and food security, so this condition, okay, somehow when we want to develop policy, the condition that we want to consider is one or maybe more health or any nutritional or dietary states. Last sekali adalah society. Okay, society ni is defined in terms of strata, sama ada by socio-economic status ke, society tu can be by age ke, or maybe by gender ke, or by occupation, ethnic location, who stand to be unaffected or left out, gain or lose from a policy. Jadi, this is all the characteristic, okay, untuk satu polisi ciri-ciri itu. Mesti ada statement, comes from authority body, intend to act, okay, or alter a condition from a certain society. So, this is, apa kata orang kata, definition of a policy.